Today we about to change my headlights. We about to put the I don't know what they call them. What GTR headlights they want to call them, whatever you want to call them. I'm about to do mine because mine's this yellow on it, and I might custom it. I seen a video how to install these. I don't know if anybody peeped, but they started, took it off, all that. But when it came to the ballast, putting the ballast in, they skipped it. I'm like, what? They just show it finished. I'm like, what happened to the ballast? How you had to take it out and put it in there? But I'm gonna show you how to do that. Also, it comes with instructions if you're stuck. I mean, it says it right there. It shows you pictures and all that, arrows and all that. You could use this. I already know what I'm doing. I ain't using it. Okay, soon you jack it up. Make sure you have your safeties, jack stand, and jack it up, good height. If you have front plates on there like mine, a bar that sticks out in the plate going in, remove that first because you can't remove the bumper because it'll be in the way. So I'm gonna take mine off right now. Tools you will need some 10s. I have 2, so I might as well use both. Some extensions, a flat just in case. I just have it. This to pop off the clips. I have another one here, screwdriver, a snip, a dike, drill. If you get this one, you definitely need this one, and this if you have this. Okay, right here. See this clip? It's on the wheel, so you could stretch this back more. So let's take that off. Take this pick right here, and just pick this out. Okay, so you remove that, you could bring this back a little bit. Okay, we have to do the bottom, so that's after. So this take off this 10 right here. If you see it, yeah, there's a 10 right here, and there's one back there. I don't know if you see it right there. You zoom in, right there. That's the other one. Okay, let's take those off. The 10. I'm using this. You could use a manual one, but I have this to take them off. Let's remove those. Sometimes these bolts break. Mine just broke, so be careful with yours. So it's because it's that rusty. All right, let's remove the other one. Okay, let's remove anything that's gonna stop the bumper from coming off, like this. There's a 10 here. There's a 10 right here. And yeah, let's remove those 10s. Should be a splash shield over here, but mine's missing. Should be some clips on it, bolts. Mine's missing, so I gotta just remove this and that side over there. So let's take these off, both sides, and do the top next. This side, the same thing. The passenger side, let's remove this and remove the 10s. Oh shit, I don't know if you can see. Remove the 10 that's here and back there. Now let's remove these, this, all these clips. It's over here. Take those off and remove these 2 to get to the bolt for this bumper. There's a bracket back there to get to. Let me show you. Let me show you. Yeah, pop this up. And the bolt right there. Boom. Unscrew that and do the same thing on the other side. Okay. Get to that bolt right here. 10, I'll use this. Might have to use an extension because it's not big. Extendo. Now let's do this shit. Okay. Take that off. That's the bolt. Take that off. If you can. Now, soon you do both sides. Take off these clips here. Take off the bolt. Don't forget the bolt. If you forget the bolt, you might rip the bumper. So, time to rip it off. Get a partner, if you can, and take it off. I'm gonna show you how to do the driver's side. Remove it and put the other one. So you copy same way. I'm gonna remove this one. Do it to the passenger. All right. There's a couple bolts. Take that shit off. You'll see. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. The bolt here. Bolt right here. A bolt right here. It's down there, so it's right under the headlight. It's right here. One on the side. Two on the side. Then the sneaky bolt. It's called the sneaky bolt because it's back here. You would think it's all the bolts, but you're missing this one. All right, just take that off. Okay, now start removing this thing. I took all the bolts off. Now let's pull it out slowly. Don't rip nothing. Slowly. You don't want to rip shit, fuck up shit, because there's a cord, something you should snip off over here that's stopping it somewhere. Let me get into it. Okay, there's a harness that's on the headlight. I don't know if you can see it. That's the harness. It's stuck on the headlight. Okay, there it is. So you have to try to like take that off somehow. I'm gonna use the dike to rip it off, snap it off, or this. Use this to like pull it off. Take that off with that. See what I'm talking about? It's on the headlight. So take that off like that. Try to see. Now you can pull the headlight off. Don't forget to remove this connector. Okay, this part you need to pay attention to. We about to transfer the bulb and stuff to this one. Like the bulb, the ballast is going to be on this one. So let's place this here. Okay, now let's take a screwdriver. You need a screwdriver to remove these 3 bolts that's on the ballast, and yeah, that's it. Take this off, this cover off, and yeah. All right, let's unplug this first. Yes. Unscrew the ballast. Okay. Last one. Soon you remove those bolts, take this off. Just come off easy. Don't pull on it because the bulb is connected to it, so don't pull it. Take this off. Turn this cover towards the left for this side. Now remove this off the bulb. Turn this left. Take it off. Okay, just like that. Now, just remove the bulb. I mean, you could do that later. Let's continue with the ballast. Let's do the ballast. There's a screw on there. There's a screw on there. Should be careful with. That's right here. See this screw? Remove that. Then remove this connector. Let's do that with the screwdriver. Okay, soon you remove the bolt off this and the connector off. Take it off. We're gonna try and pull this out of the headlight. It's gonna be difficult to come out, so take your time. It's stuck on there. I don't know if you can see. Turn on the flash. Turn on the flash. It's like stuck on there. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you can see it from here. down there. But when you get to it, you know what I'm talking about. It's like stuck on this sheet. Stuck on this right here. So you have to fish that shit out that way. You can't fish it out this way. Alright, so let's try to take that off real quick. Okay, soon you take that out in there, just pull it out just like that. And you don't need this headlight no more. Well, take out the bulb. Don't forget the bulb. Let's take that off. You just take these right here, push it down, pull up both sides, open it, remove the bulb. Just like that. Stock bulb. Now you do not need this unless you're doing stuff to it. Just push to the side and it's work on the new one. Now on the new one, we have to remove these 4 bolts right here. 2, 3, 4. Remove those and you see inside. You will put the bulb and this thing. You have to fish that through the bottom. You see what I'm talking about. Let's take this out first. Soon you remove those bolts, remove this like this. And there's the inside. That's where you put your bulb. Let's put the bulb in. Let's open this first. Okay, so when you put the bulb, you have to fish this through there at the bottom. As in, put this in first like that, and put it through the bottom. Put it through here, out this way. Remove that off here, and put that through there. Let's do that now. Now, let's put this back together with this. So let's put everything back and connect it to here. This, put your screw on. Don't forget to put the screw over here. Same way you took out the factory one, you put it in the aftermarket one. So I'm gonna show you. Put this down and you're gonna put this right here, just like this, just like that. Now let's put it back on the housing and let's put this shit back together. Okay, let's put everything back together. Same way you took it out, put it right back in. Let's plug this in. Let's double check it works, because you don't want a headlight that doesn't work. That would suck. So let's just try it and see if it works. All right, it's on there. I just plugged it in. I didn't screw anything yet. So let's turn on the light, see if it works. There you go. Yeah. Make sure the fogs works too. Fog's working. But look at that. And when you signal, how it is. When you signal, okay, so when you put your bolts on, that one in there, these 2 here, and the one that's hidden over here. Make sure everything's tightened and know that. Same thing with the other side, make sure everything's tightened. And let's put the bumper on. Let's put that on. If you have a partner, that's perfect. Okay, so when you put your bumper on, let's put the clips back on there. The clips, don't forget the bolt that goes on the bumper. It holds the bumper on the car. Don't forget that, and the other side. And put all the screws back. 2 screws that's here, and over there 2 screws, and the screws that's under here is holding the splash shield. And if you have a the engine guard, put that back together too. Tuck in any wires that's hanging. Mine's hanging. I'm gonna tuck that in, and yeah, should be it. Final touch. That's how it looks. It's too bright outside. I'm not in the shade like yesterday, but this is how it looks. done. Make sure put everything back together. I'm gonna show you one thing. So we put back this clip right here. I don't know if you see it. Put the flash on. This. Don't forget to put that back on there, because if you don't, this is gonna fly in the wheel and it's gonna be a hole here, and you don't want that. It happened to the other side. Same thing with the driver's side. Make sure you put this on there so it holds it. See, this happened over here. See, this wasn't here, and it flew back on the tire, and the tire just made a hole. Bam. So make sure you put that shit back. As soon as you do all that, it should be done. So I helped you out. Give me a like and subscribe. Till next time. Later.